Hi, I'm Tom Huggins. I'm the collections manager here at the UCLA Herbarium. And I'm just showing Gabe Anderson here our new imaging station that's composed of a light box, a very high resolution camera, and a computer that controls the camera and then stores all the information on a very large hard drive. It turns out that the images that you take require a lot of data storage, so you need a very large.
So you're putting an herbarium sheet in here with the plant and the label and everything.
Yes, that's right. And it kind of looks like this. And you stick it in like here, and you take a picture of it.
And then this you can color correct it so you know exactly if the red is red and the black is black and the green is green.
Right. And we're also starting to barcode our specimens. So these are specimens that have already been imaged and barcoded. So they have barcode. In the old days, we had accession numbers that were stamped onto the specimen. Mm-hmm. But now we've gone to a more modern version of the accession number, which is barcode.
And so this is going to be... how many plants do you have to do this photography, this visual documentation of?
Well, the NSF grant is they require 45,000 specimens to be imaged in the next 3 years.
And how many right now are in the UCLA Herbarium? How many samples?
Well, we have about 200,000 specimens.
Nice. So
you press on the plant.
Yes. Yeah.
And so now you guys are also, not only are you photo documenting and creating an online archive of the things in case there's an earthquake or a fire or something, people can go back and look. The resolution you're taking, can you see like leaf hairs and things like that, or not really?
No, I don't think. Well, some you can get a kind of a feel for it, but it's the more resolution you have, the more data storage requirement. So
right.
that we've got a
trade-off.
Yeah, there's a trade-off. We're trying to put we're trying to use resolution that's enough so you can see a sufficient amount of detail so botanists can be interested by some morphological feature and then come to the herbarium and actually look at the specimen.
So this is not to replace the specimen, this is to just make it more visible and more utilitarian to people elsewhere.
Yes.
Or even here.
That's right. And already we're getting stuff from the stuff we've put online in the last few months. We're getting people asking to come in and see the specimens or sending the specimens out.
Cool. And how often do you send specimens? Like, so before this, like what was the background rate, say from the last couple of years? How often would you send a specimen, a loaner sample out to?
We'd send out about 100 specimens a year.
Oh, that's all?
Yeah.
And so
because you have to be careful about
right.
specimens. You can't send specimens to other botanists. You have to send them to an affiliated herbarium, and that other botanist has to go to that herbarium
right.
to look at the specimens.
How often do you guys get specimens sent here from other herbaria?
Oh, quite often. We just got a Felipe Zapata. We have a student in his lab who was looking at mushrooms. And so we had a big, we sent out for about 150 different specimens of the mushroom he was looking at. And before that, Felipe himself, I think we got a loan of 800 specimens from the Missouri Botanic Garden.
And so this sucker, so the images are going, is this going to go on Jepson? Is this going to be some sort of, or is this a UCLA specific website that all these images will be deposited within?
It's going into a thing called the CCH2, which is the California Consortium of Herbaria 2. And I think it's run primarily by Berkeley, but yeah, it's a lot.
So it's a
yes, all
communal
yes.
shared resource thing. Cool.
Yes.
Well, that's awesome. And so, have you named your light box yet?
No,
Because it probably needs a name. I think.
That's a good idea.
I think, Gabe, do you have any ideas for names for the light box?
Light box.
Light box 2.
Yeah.
Maybe Boxy.
Light boxy.
Boxy.
Light boxy.
My boxy lies over the ocean. All right, that's good.